All right, people, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what it do? Hey, you know what time it is. It is Monday nights kicking it with Kstylz. And I am your host, the Feng Shui, Just Kstylz, the sixth man. I'm Just Kstylz. And to my stage left, we got Mad Mike Sports, the mad scientist.
The 25-inch python, brother.
24-inch python, brother. What you gonna do?
What you gonna do, brother?
Oh, man, what's going on, Mike? What's going on, man? How we doing this evening?
Hey, man, I'm good, man. We had a show with the UK guys today, man. So shout out to the UK guys. You guys go and head over to their channel, Atlanta Falcons UK. Cal and the guys, they're some great. They funny, man. If you want, real, honest, and they're a lot like us. I mean, they speak just a tad bit different than us, just a tad bit different than us. But those guys are absolutely great, man. They had your boy on last. It was about 1:30 today. But man, I had a good time, man. Those guys are great. So please follow them on Twitter at Atlanta Falcons UK, as well as on YouTube, man. Atlanta Falcons UK.
All right. So yeah, like I said, y'all make sure y'all go check that out. And y'all know what we do at the beginning of every show is we shout out people we see in the chat right now. And like we said, we got Harrison the Bunny 2, Joseph Thornton in the building. We got Wyatt Carlson, Mean Red Machine 8 in the building.
It's a mean red machine.
We got Michael Walker, Too Nice with J Tev Sports and Gaming, Jerry Bowie, Reggie C2 Gay, Glory Hands, 420 War Games, Jarvis Williams, What It Do, Eric McDowell Jr., Kodak Nantucket, Asia Green, ATM 3405, and Wheezy. Now, before we get started on today's show, I want to make a fair warning here.
Uh-oh.
If you're going to, like I said, and this is for trolls that might come in and troll on this show or troll in the comments after we're done, make sure you spell correctly. That's all. Yeah.
You might want to, and simple words. You shouldn't be messing up
simple words. You use 5-word sentences instead. Paragraphs don't work for some folks. But let's go ahead and get this thing tuning in tonight. And our first topic today is going to be, I know you heard Julio Jones trade rumors are heating up now. I'm about to say, God damn, boy, I was thinking about Rick James there for a second. I was about to say, give it to me, baby. But yeah. So as y'all know, now the Julio Jones trade rumors are coming up now because what we're finding out is the Falcons don't have enough money to sign all 8 draft picks we have. So he's the next name that comes up. Personally, for me, I think it's a load of bullshit. They don't need to happen. But what you got for me, Mike? What you guys say on this topic?
I want to say this. This is something that I like. We're talking about. This is why I'm upset with this. Not the fact that Julio could quite possibly be on the trade block. Julio is always on the trade block. Why? Because he's freaking Julio. Matt Ryan is always on the trade block. Why? Because they are that damn good. So that doesn't bother me, the fact that teams are calling the Falcons just to see what their availability is. I mean, you have a new coach, you have a new GM. Obviously, a team is going to be interested to see if any one of our guys are going to be any one of our guys is going to be available. That doesn't bother me. But what does bother me is how you going about it to say that Julio Jones is a nuisance in the locker room. I've never heard anybody around the league. Go ahead, Kstylz.
I didn't hear that part. Wait a minute. I want you to just run that by me one more again.
The Mark Floria, he's the one who put all this. Mike Floria, whatever his name is, he put out all this nonsense that pretty much said that Julio Jones. There was an article going around that Julio Jones is a nuisance around the locker room because one, he wanted to get paid. He was hanging around, T.O. and all this type of stuff, and he's just a nuisance. All right, he's a nuisance in the locker room. And that's why I draw the line. Like, if you're going to say that Julio Jones is he's on the trading block, that's fine. That's totally fine. But this is where I draw the line, and this is where I ask Falcons fans to just use common damn sense. Okay, all right, just use common sense. You're talking about a guy like. Everybody knows that Jeff Schultz, for the Athletic, this dude loves bull crap. He looks for things that he can write any remotely negative. He looks for opportunities like that. These guys look for opportunities to drop down juicy topics, to find something wrong with Julio so we can start this draft, this rebuild. They look for opportunities like that. And the fact that these guys are saying Julio Jones and nuisance in the same sentence, how the hell you go 9 years, 8 years in the league and say this dude is a nuisance? Come on, bro. That's disrespectful.
So would you call this, hold on, I'm going to put this in, the Mike's going to love what I'm about to put up. I got a picture here. Does this look like a nuisance right here? Do you see?
Ballet, bro. That looking like a belt. Look, come on, bro. How is that a nuisance? Look at this. Look at that. Like, come on, bro. Disrespectful. Like, come on, man. That my thing. Like I said, my thing is that like, why y'all? You ain't got a lot of kick it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got a lot of kick it. Why you got a lot of kick it? Just like you out here just reporting stuff y'all know that's not true just so you can get a story? Come on, bro. This is disrespectful to Julio. This man has done nothing. That man has done nothing but being a model citizen, all right? For not only he's never thrown his players, his teammates on the bus, he don't throw the owner and the coaches on the bus. Julio just go out. Like, even when people going at him on the field, Julio just look at him and start laughing. Now all of a sudden y'all want to tell me that a Julio Jones that people talk trash to Julio all game long and Julio never responds. So all of a sudden Julio Jones is a nuisance. Come on, bro. It's disrespectful, bro.
Like I said, does this motherfucker know that if Julio didn't ask for that money, that he was gonna literally be playing for free that year?
That's it.
Did he know that? Let's get this $5 super chat out the way by Mr. Black Heart. So he said, let me get this straight. He is a nuisance, but during the contract issue, he stated he's showing up to help Calvin. And who's the main one over there teaching Calvin through the whole time he's been here? Yeah. I can't call that a nuisance. It would sound like a motherfucker pocket watching. Let's just keep it. There's another pocket watcher.
And if I can pull up the numbers, but when you look at the numbers for, just this, like, come on, people, just like if the Falcons, and this is another thing that really irritates me with all of these rumors coming out. It's you're talking about, it's not just Matt Ryan, it's not just Julio, it's Arthur Smith and Terry Fontenot. These guys are already at odds. He want this guy and they want this guy. You think these guys would have took a job? All right, they had every other job. They had so many other jobs, especially Arthur Smith. He has so many other jobs. All right. And I'm going to throw this in there also. That's no guarantee that Terry Fontenot would have gotten a job anywhere else just being a black man in a GM. Like he spent over 10 years with the Saints backing up somebody, being someone's assistant. So there's no guarantee he would have had another job elsewhere. The Falcons took a chance on him. So you're going to tell me that a guy that Falcons took a chance on, that he's already wreaking havoc within the organization, and we haven't even started the damn season yet? We haven't even started a draft yet, and you telling me that these guys are at odds? Julio Jones is a nuisance. Terry Fontenot and Arthur Smith are already at odds. It's just like all the story just never ends. It never freaking ends.
Story that doesn't end.
I'm gonna pull up. As y'all hear, y'all heard the background vocals of Miss Maggie T back there. Yeah. So that sound. Yeah, that's the lamb chop song, and most people don't know. I'm gonna have a picture up there for there. But this is what we're talking about as far as these guys that put in work for this franchise, the guys that come in and do the thing. For some reason, I feel like the media is scared of the Falcons for some reason. They're scared. A lot of people are scared. I'm not just saying just at the team in general. It's the potential of the team that this media narrative is afraid of. That was said, even like with the Kyle Pitts thing, where you got a lot of people talking trash about Kyle Pitts and being at their fault. Like I said, if you are wanting to win now, you're not finna trade Julio.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. If you want to win now, you ain't trading Julio. Hold on. Let me get the unghettofied out. We are not trading Julio Jones. But like you said, it's just the aspect of they're trying to use the narrative of Julio's a nuisance so they can get people so they can break this team down methodically by getting rid of Julio, because the number one guy that they wanted to get rid of isn't going anywhere. So they're going for the next biggest target on the team, which is Julio. Now, like I said, I could be wrong in me thinking like that.
Mm-hmm.
But that's me putting my brain together. It's like, okay, so if he's a nuisance, he would have been gone out of Atlanta a long time ago.
Of course. We know what we did. I mean, let's be real. I keep bringing up this over and over again. What happened to Tack last year? He got a bump in his gums on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
The Falcons got rid of him. Vic Beasley didn't want to play hard. Got rid of him.
Mm-hmm.
Falcons do not hesitate. If you are a nuisance, if you're a problem for this team in any type of way, your ass is gone. Look what happened to just a number of guys. Like that's just how they do. Rasheed Heyman was a very good defensive lineman for them. He got in trouble off the field, and they just got rid of him. Falcons don't play that mess. They don't care who you are. They will draft your replacement and end up getting rid of you. Falcons do not play. Even if it's one of their greatest receivers. Like Roddy Wright is arguably, him and Julio Jones 1-2. You know what I'm saying? It's the top receivers in franchise history. Arguably. 1, 2, 3. Roddy White, Julio Jones, Roddy White, and Terrence Matthews. Those guys right there, 1, 2, 3. And they end up getting rid of Roddy like nothing. Like he was just yesterday's news when he started bumping his gums. Roddy White started bumping his gums, became a distraction. We got rid of him. So what makes you think that all 8 years that Julio's been here, he's been a nuisance? You think he would still be here? Come on, bro. We could have easily got 2 or 3 first-round picks for a guy like Julio Jones. Easily.
Mm-hmm.
If he was such a nuisance.
Right.
We've seen that Ryan with other receivers. You see what Calvin Ridley, for the most part, the entire year, he's been carrying the torch. You know what I'm saying? When Julio Jones was hurt, for last year. So when it all comes down to it, it's like, we're not dependent on a receiver. We've never been dependent on one receiver. So Julio Jones could have been traded if he was such a nuisance. So it's just so many holes in these phony art. Like there's just so many on these phony ass stories, man. Phony rumors, phony stories.
So and then like you said about Roddy White, like the reality of it was Roddy White wasn't with the bullshit. They hated the fact that he spoke up on it. Let's just keep it real. Then this is what Roddy is. Roddy's gonna talk his trash, and he was gonna speak his mind no matter what. And once you got coaches in here that was looking for guys to be quiet prissy boys, and he wasn't down with it, got his ass up out of here. And that's why. Yeah, that's why he gets so much respect. That's why he gets so much respect with the fan base, the true fan base here in Atlanta, because he's not afraid to speak his mind. You still see him on Twitter now talking about the Falcons, talking about these prospects, talking about who he doesn't seem fit. He don't have to do that, but he does. And like you said, let's get into some of these comments. Let's see what these people think about this whole news.
That's it. ATM, look, I feel you, bro, but let's be real. Like, if you're not I don't give a damn if he's right or wrong. If you are running and bumping your gums about what goes on in Atlanta Falcons, what should have done, if you're not on board with their plan, your ass is gone. It don't matter who you are. So why do we hold Julio on a pedestal to say he's a nuisance and say, you know what I'm saying? Like, we could have got 2, 3 first-round picks for Julio. He ain't special. He ain't untradeable.
Right.
We could have easily got rid of him because you still had Matt Ryan and you still had Calvin Ridley. So if he was such a nuisance, the way that the media portrays, they would have got rid of him.
Okay, we got one right here. We got the real. He says he thinks Fontenot and Smith are in sync and these rumors are false. Like you said, everybody's looking at it right now as smoke and screens going on right here, right now. That's what Marvin Johnson said here. He said he believes it's a smoke screen this close to the draft because this is that time now that all the rumors and all these stories that ain't true are definitely finna come out. Let's see what else we got. Right away. But he backed it up on the field. Yes, he did. Remember, he had his first 1,000-yard season with 3 of the worst quarterback options you could have ever had in life.
Right.
With 3 quarterbacks. They played all 3 of them that year. If y'all don't know who I'm talking about, we talking about Byron Leftwich, Joey Harrington, and Chris Redman.
Woo, Lord Jesus.
Ted Sports and Gaming here says nobody has retired a Falcon, none of the Falcon greats. Man, Julio should at least retire a Falcon. They deserve that much. And that's an interesting point nobody talks about. We have never had a legend retire as a Falcon. 0.
Hold up. I think it was 1. I'm not sure, and I need to look at it. I think there's 1 that I remember. As a matter of fact, I need to look at that. But I believe it was Jesse Tuggle. He's the only one that retired as a Falcon. I'm not sure if he played for another team, but like outside of Jesse Tuggle, I don't know. Because I think he retired shortly after the
99 2000 season.
Yeah, the 2000 season.
Yeah. So outside of Jesse Tuggle, we haven't really had no legend really retire as a Falcon.
Jesse Tuggle is the only one. He was the only one that retired as a Falcon. He began his career with the Falcons and he ended his career with the Falcons. But like that's pretty much it.
That's bad. Atlanta Nation, I wish you hadn't brought this name up, but I have to do it. Mike knows how I feel about this name that I'm about to put up on the screen.
Oh God, no. You better not. Oh God, really?
Oh my goodness. Because I didn't like back around where he played. I knew of football, but I didn't know the intricacies of it. I already knew he was a bad quarterback, and I didn't even know what a bad quarterback was until I saw Chris Miller.
That dude was horrible. Like that dude was an accident waiting to happen. He would fall, he would get hit, would throw interceptions at the wrong, like everything you can possibly think of going wrong. Chris Miller was the epitome of it at quarterback.
And that right there, like dude, one of those first round pick quarterbacks that they thought was going to be great. No, didn't work. Virgo Life says Jeff Van Note.
Yeah, like I said, it hasn't been many. Like we're talking about legends that like played for the organization. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about legends. It hasn't been a lot. It's too many for this organization for like we can barely name a few. Like all due respect for Mr. Van Note, but nobody knows who the hell he is. All right, he's an offensive lineman. People barely know who Mike Ken is. People barely know who Bob Whitfield is. So no, all due respect to those, nobody really knows them.
So you talk about more so of legends that people can identify with. As we like he said, as we know, we always say this: the offensive linemen are the most underappreciated aspects of a football team, just like your special teams. They don't get the love at all, but every great team has to have a great offensive line. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is my homie right here. This is my homie Paul. And I'm glad he brought this up because I saw a tweet earlier today that literally had almost got fired from him. Do you know what this tweet said? And I'm gonna ask the people in the chat how y'all feel about this tweet. I don't have a picture of it, but I'm gonna explain what it said. It said Matt Ryan minus Julio Jones equals Ryan Leaf.
That's all that ignorant crap. Just ignorant. You don't even get the right word, okay? You just ignorant. Ignorant.
Like I'm gonna ask I'm gonna let y'all in the chat give your responses to that. Little he said, oh, Rebel ATL said, he said Dogzilla's opinions are irrelevant.
Come on, man. Oh man.
But let's go ahead and get to the next time. At the end of the day, Julio is not going nowhere, and if he does, you better get the king's ransom for his ass.
Absolutely.
You got to get the king's ransom. If you're going to go down that route, you have to get everything you can get out of him. Because I know they said the teams that might have made calls was Baltimore, Tennessee, and I think the Colts. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get to the let's get in a couple more of these chats before I get to the next topic. Like Alex Edwards said here, Julio was practically out the entire season and Matt balled out.
Another great point. I mean, do we got to go through the list of receivers that are journeyman and one just retired because his ass couldn't get no damn job? Let's just be real. He retired because he couldn't get Taylor Gabriel.
Taylor Gabriel. Yeah, so Taylor was one of those. Like I said, Harry Douglas was another one.
Muhammad Sanu was another one.
Cartier Walker says, I don't know why Lamar Jackson want him because he can't throw to save the city of Baltimore.
All they do is throw goal routes anyway.
I mean,
that's all they do is throw goal routes. That's all they do. Hook routes and goal routes. That's it.
That exactly because they don't have the receiver to throw anything else. Brian People said right here, and we said it all the end of last season. He said Julio Jones was doing more coaching than Raheem Morris. Ooh.
The look that he gave them guys, like the look that Julio Jones gave those guys,
he gave what'd you say? He gave him the look of death.
Man, go sit your ass down. I got this.
Sit your ass on somewhere. Oh man. Let's see. Oh man, Speed Falcon for Life talking about you need one more Matt Ryan rant before the draft. Oh Lord.
No, I wanna live, okay? Because if I do another, I want to live. Something might happen if I do another. No, I'm trying to be cool until the draft because the draft come. Y'all better hope and pray. Y'all better hope and pray that the Falcons draft Fields or Fields or Lance. Y'all better pray to God because it's gonna get ugly. So I want all y'all Matt Ryan haters keep that same energy because I'm gonna be here. We're gonna be here if we end up drafting the quarterback either way. But don't you run like you did last time. When Matt Ryan was restructured, all y'all Matt Ryan haters, y'all disappeared. Nobody was on the damn line. We were looking for you. You ran and ran and ran. All right. Bring that same energy. Bring that same energy here, bro.
Because there's going to be receipt. And I said, well, there's going to be receipts. But like you said, regardless of who, like I said, I can't say it for everybody, but I can say for myself and AFN, regardless of who they draft, we still gonna be here and we still gonna support it. Because at the end of the day, we don't damn know what the hell's gonna happen.
Nope, not at all. Have no idea what's gonna happen. All we're doing is making educated guesses. That's pretty much it.
That's all the pre-draft shit is. It's guessing, hoping it's right. But let's get on to this next topic though. And this is the one that I really want. My bad, I'm having a good beer over here, so don't mind it. Whatever, motherfucker. God damn. Like the boy, like the Mortal Kombat guy. Toasty. She gonna come out here talking. Crispy. All right, so we're gonna get this. Shut the hell up. Right. So the next topic is, according to Todd McShay and some of these guys here, they said Kyle Pitts is a lock at number 4. Is a lock at 4.
Man.
What do you think? And I'm going to ask the chat here as well. What do you think about that news as we getting closer and closer more of these draft experts, and more of these people that are around these teams and stuff are saying that Kyle Pitts is locked at number 4. What you guys say about that, Mike?
You've heard me say it before, and the Falcons are in position where they want immediate impact. And for me personally, you look at offensive line, I think we have a very good, one of the most underrated guards in the league. I actually think he's a superstar in the making with Chris Lindstrom. The dude is just like he gets the right play calling, he gets the right coaching to really put together a scheme that highlights not only his strength, but Jake Matthews and damn, I was about to say Ryan Leaf, but Caleb McGarry. When you put together a scheme where they can be physical and maul you, that's what they do best. These big gorillas, they want to maul you. So you put together a scheme for those guys. Like I think they'll be fine. I think the running game be fine. I think the offense will be fine because of the scheme. But Kyle Pitts is he's immediate impact. I think he's the best player in the draft. And I just don't believe in sunshine. All right. I can get sunshine in any draft. Okay. I can get somebody who can run, somebody who can throw the ball deep, but I don't necessarily see those intangibles when I look at Sunshine's, aka Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence, he's always had elite talent around him. We're not talking about just talent. He's had elite talent on the offensive side of the ball and the defensive side of the ball. Those guys had 4 defensive players on one side of the ball were first rounders, and one of them was on our team. Just think about that. And he won national championships with it. All right, he won national championships with them. All right, one of these guys are on our team. So him having that, I think. When you look at this guy, man, Pitts, the dude is just like, you can't get another guy like that. He's 6'6", 240, and he run a 4.4. That's just insane. I saw what he did to my Bulldogs. The dude destroyed a very good defense. We had absolutely no idea how to guard this guy. We put safeties on him. We put corners on him. We put linebackers. Nothing worked. And these are NFL caliber players. And we had no answer for this guy. So things are not going to change in the NFL. He's just too big, too special, too much of an athlete. And he just has one of the like Arthur Smith. Again, we keep saying this over and over. He loves those twin tight end sets. He will run that crap over and over again. So he's going to make the biggest impact out of offensively and the defensive side. He's going to give the Falcons exactly what they need, impact-wise.
And I know Eric McDowell said here, I guess he's saying about addressing the offensive line issues. I see people are talking about the left guard spot. The one thing that will help the offensive line is if you effectively run the damn ball.
You gotta put it up. I
gotta put it up. Hold on. Let me get this. Let me get this out. Let me get these out the way right quick. So people can see it.
Mm-hmm.
Run the damn ball.
That's it.
If you can run the ball, it will help your offensive line that much better. Because we have to remember, these offensive linemen love going forward. That's how you keep them in the game. If they're going backwards 40 to 50 times a game, like I said, you're basically taking them out of their comfort zone. Like you said, Where the Falcons have been the most successful is when they've had a running game that was consistent through the whole season.
Mm-hmm.
And the other phrase, do your damn job.
Do your damn job. That's it.
Yeah. So Matt Gano, like Matt Gano at that left guard position. I'm trying to find who at the question. Oh yeah, Atlanta Nation and Asia answered it, and Devon answered it about doing it in the draft for Gano. You can still address left guard in the draft. I believe Matt Gano can play well at that left guard spot because he showed me last year against elite pass rushers from every spot on the defensive line that he can hold his own. You see what he did to Joey Bosa. You seen what he done against Ndamukong Suh. You see what he do. He's not scared. Oh, one more time. They ain't hear you in the back. Oh, hold on. I'm not gonna put the picture up. Run the damn ball.
That's it.
That's it. That's how you help your offensive line as well. It's not so much just as talent-wise, but if you run the ball 20, 25 times a game, it don't have to be a bell cow. It can, like I said, the running back committee is where it's at in the NFL now. If you run the ball, that limits the opportunity for defenses to blast on your quarterback. Oh, Farmer Friend, we don't retire Farmer Friends. Yeah, we don't retire. We retire Farmer Friend punk ass because he ain't with the team no more. But I didn't have that prepared. So next time you come on the show, I'm gonna have the Farmer Friend picture up. I might have a Farmer Friend video for y'all if I can find one without it getting copyrighted. But let's see. Hold on. We got a question here. We got a question right here. It says, y'all think Smith gonna let Ragone call plays in preseason? Also, if we draft Pitts, it's literally perfect. An OC that utilizes his tight end and a whole head coach that loves his tight ends.
How can I say this without being too rude? I'll just put up this picture. What do you think? What do you think about it? Come on, bro. Ain't no way in hell he gonna get that man. This is his first year as a head coach, and you're gonna give your play calling and do this to another? Come on, bro. Ain't no way in hell. He got Matt Ryan. He got so many new toys to play with, and like possibly with a guy like Kyle Pitts, Julio Jones, Calvin Ridley. Do you want to give up your wait? Look. This for instance, look, this is a perfect analogy. When you finally get that PlayStation 5, know what I'm saying? You finally get that PlayStation 5, and your little brother, your friend, that's like, let me play first. What the hell you think you gonna say?
What they gonna say, Mike?
What they gonna say? Hell no. I'm playing this first. Are you crazy? I'm not giving up that controller. You got to be out your mind. So no, I'm playing this first. All right, and that's what Arthur Smith. That's what he's doing right now. That's what he's gonna do. Ain't no chance in hell that is gonna call the plays. All right, there's no chance in hell. No chance. No chance in hell.
You got no chance. No chance in hell.
All right, we got Blackheart here for those. Hold up.
Wait.
There we go.
No, yeah. By the way, those saying Pitts has blocking issues, go look at what position coach Arthur Smith was and who's best equipped to coach it.
Ooh, like man, he's dropping some jewels with that one, bro.
Yeah. I mean, the thing, like you said, the thing is, it's not a skill, especially for a skill player. It's a mentality. It's a want to to block. So you got to have the right coaches to kind of bring that mentality out of him. Like, okay, if you want some playing time, you're going to have to block better. You can get a wide receiver to block better if he's willing to do that. Now, if he's not willing to do that, he might not be on this field like that. And Mark Godby came with the $4.99.
$4.99.
Super chat. He said Pitts is the best player I have ever seen in college football. Bo Jackson is second. Pitts was never covered in the SEC. He just turned 20 years old.
The dude is 20 years old, man. The dude is 20 years old. I don't give a damn about no blocking. Look, I don't care about Julio Jones blocking. That's why we got Lee Smith. I don't give a damn about Kyle Pitts or whoever blocking. That's why you get blockers. That's why you bring in guys who can block. I'm not drafting him to block. Who the hell drafts Kyle Pitts to block? This is like you drafting goddamn. You got Michael Vick on the damn field. What do you expect Michael Vick to do? Run the damn ball. The same thing with damn, Mike Turner, Jamal Anderson. You don't ask these guys to go out and block. Hell no. You bring these guys in to do one specific thing, and you can get everybody else to do the blocking. All right. So, I'm not worried about if you're worried about Kyle Pitts, his blocking, y'all have lost your cotton picking mind. Okay. You lost your cotton picking mind to worry about some damn blocking. This dude up here, 6'6", got 10 touchdowns. All right. This is Mawson killing everybody. And y'all up here talking about, oh, he's a bad blocker. Man, y'all done lost y'all freaking mind with that nonsense. What the hell I look like, kid? What the hell I care about this man blocking? This man has scored 10 touchdowns, over 1,200 yards receiving, and y'all up here talking about he can't block. Man, y'all, please. Don't get me started on the damn. I said I wasn't going to rant, but good gracious, boy. Y'all be nitpicking like crazy.
Oh yeah, like I said, we might need. Kenneth Lewis said hashtag run the damn ball, and I know people probably want them AFN run the damn ball T-shirts. We might be having that to work, so we just gonna let y'all know that.
Yeah, we might definitely have. Right.
Exactly. Marvin, run the damn ball campaign.
Yeah, man, come on, run the damn ball. We get tight ends and offensive linemen to block. Ain't worry about no damn blocking, man.
Oh, wait a minute, hold on. What the hell?
Oh, wow.
This mother said it's like having a dime piece that cook and clean but mad because she can't change a tire.
That's what I'm talking about. Man, that's crazy. Oh, man, that's crazy, bro.
Right. And Harrison the Bunny too said, unless your name is George Kittle, people are not going to care about you blocking.
That's it. I don't care about no blocking, man. Better get Caleb McGarry to block. Shoot, what the hell I care about him blocking for? That's why you got a fullback. You know what I'm saying? You got fullbacks and tight ends, and you bring in another offensive lineman to do that.
Technically, he's not the fullback.
Oh, Lord. I just ran into that one. Oh, my God.
Well, now he's the fourth-string tight end. Well, we still need to address that.
Right into that one.
JC Magic 2 said, do you think we should get Ben Cleveland from Georgia? This guy right here is interesting for me. Because like I said, most people know I am a Georgia Tech fan. But from what I've seen from Ben Cleveland, he gives me Harvey Dahl vibes.
He's nasty. He's a dirt bag. Like, he really is a dirt bag. He's cheap. He will do little nasty, disgusting things on a low that you really don't see. So he intrigues me. And if you know anything about me, and I always say this, we need guys that just physically intimidating. Like, they may not be as strong, but when you look at Ben Cleveland, the dude's 6'6", 320 something, like 320 something pounds. Right. Yeah, I'm not I'm gonna be very careful about what I do to big guys like that. You know what I'm saying? So this dude is physically intimidating, and at times, man, the Falcons just don't have. I mean, we had a guy that was physically intimidating, but that dude was soft as crap. When we're talking about James Carpenter, but Ben Cleveland, I've seen him play. The dude is he's very dirty, and yeah, I would like that, to be honest. I would like that.
Right. Here's a comment that I wanted to wait a minute. Same guy, Banderman and the crew. It's close together. I have to read that, but he said Shannon Sharp did enough to block, and Kyle Pitts twice. Yeah, most people don't know Shannon Sharp couldn't block worth a damn. He even said he wasn't a blocker. Mm-hmm. Remember, Shannon Sharp was a wide receiver.
Mm-hmm.
He just said he just did enough.
Right.
So, like you said, it's not about being a dominant blocker, because everybody can't be a dominant blocker. But what? Mm-hmm. Because you have to remember, Kyle Pitts is wiry. He's not big at all, mm-hmm. but he's wiry. So if he just does enough to be able to hold a point of attack, it ain't even got to be for no 4 seconds. It could be for 2 seconds. That's all that takes to spring somebody loose.
Mm-hmm.
he said Ben Cleveland's on a squirrel diet.
Oh man, that dude is a big country dude, man. Like, that dude is scary looking, man.
Right. Yeah, like I said, he said Pitts equals no drop passes, Ryan Hall of Fame quarterback, Arthur Smith equals situational offensive minded head coach equals championship run season. Hey, it could be there. The thing is, all 3 elements have to play well. It can't just be one element. Mm-hmm. And that's what they've kind of addressed as far as this offseason so far, is addressing special teams, addressing some defensive need, get some veterans over there. And then, like you said, now you can use the draft to get some young players in there and had them learn behind these veterans that've done it. Like that's all what it's all about.
Mm-hmm.
Cartier Walker says OJ Howard can't block. Cartier Walker said, OJ Howard can't block or tie his damn shoes.
Hey, man, he said can't tie his shoes. Wow, that right there is below the belt.
Oh, and ATM brought up a good point, and most people forget about this. The 1 year that the Chargers was number 1 in offense and defense and dead last in special teams, it was 79 that year. I think that was 2000 and I don't know if that was 2009, no, 2007, 2008. I can't remember what year that was. But yeah,
they decided to rebuild and get guys like Sean Merriman and all that type of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Like they had all that, but like you said, you got to have all 3 elements in your favor. All right, now I'm gonna get to a portion here. It's something that I found on the internet. I don't know if people follow me on Twitter or nothing, but I think I might have retweeted this. But Good Morning Football America put up a mock trade scenario for the Falcons. Now, I don't know if anybody's seen this. I'm gonna put the picture up. Now, basically, what it's saying here. I didn't say these was experts, but basically, what they're talking about is the Falcons and the Giants trading. They swap first round picks. You get the 2021 second round pick from the Giants, a 2022 first round pick, and Evan Engram. What do you think about that mindset, that mentality as far as that trade goes?
No, they can keep that piece of trash, Evan Engram. Y'all can keep him. I'd rather have a Krispy Kreme donut than have him on my team. Nope. I've seen that dude. That dude is so inconsistent. Nah, I'm good. I just give me a 7th round pick if you're gonna give me him. No, sir. I'd rather have a 7th round. A 7th round pick for the next 3 years. I'm good with everything else, but don't give me no Evan Engram. I'm good on that, dog. Hell no.
Hell no. To the no. Yeah. Hey, look. Everybody talk about hell. Look, Ultra Shadow Nights there talking about no. Antonio Holloway said, heck no.
Hey, that man said you might have wear a braid to Lolo back.
Lopezzini said no. What was that? My Proven said, yeah, nothing from the Giants at all.
Oh my God.
Ultra Shadow said he can't catch worth shit. Reggie C2K said big fat ass no. Blackheart even came with another one. He said, I mean, I know we're bargain hunting, but we ain't dumpster diving. You can keep him.
Oh, what?
Oh my goodness. Boy, they just shitted all on that one, boy. That shit had me laughing. I ain't even gonna lie, that had me laughing at first. I was like, boy, no.
No. Absolutely, boy.
And exactly. There you go. No. Exactly. That is a. Oh my God. It's bad when they say I'd rather have Levine Toy Lolo back. That's when you know it's bad.
Oh boy.
Talking about Lolo. He said Harrison the Money said he couldn't catch a beach ball.
Yo, man.
He said we don't need a tight end with a Jerry curl.
Yo, man, damn, boy, I'm going in on Engram, boy.
Bruh, this might be
Oh man.
Boy, y'all don't like Evan. Hey, don't nobody like Evan Engram in this bitch. I'm like, shit, we got Jaden Graham. We got Jaden Graham, so what the fuck we need Evan Engram for?
Oh man, oh my God. Here's to the dog.
We appreciate that. You say we getting better and better. I appreciate that. Devon said Evan Engram couldn't catch COVID without a mask.
Oh,
if Miss
my
Maggie
God.
T is in this thing right now, you need to screenshot this shit. This is hilarious. The Jerry curl had everybody had me down. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. Oh man.
Cartier Walker said the Madden roster doesn't even want Engram. I'm like, God damn.
Yeah, he probably still got the same ratings. He's probably still got the same damn rating. Don't even want to upgrade his damn rating.
He said, Quinn said, I'd rather have Tweety Bird back than Buddy from the Giants. Oh, man, y'all answers is crazy. Y'all answers is crazy. But like I said, outside of Falcon related, there's an interesting rumor that is developing right now as far as a possibility. And like I said, this is not Falcon related, but this is gonna have some type of impact on the draft some way. I don't know how, but I don't know if y'all can read that, but they're talking about the New England Patriots are looking to be interested in Jordan Love. Yes, that Jordan Love that they tried to replace Aaron Rodgers with, they already putting him on the trading block. This right here, and the reason why we bring this up is this is the possibility of stuff like that happening. Because if you see, it said the Patriots received Jordan Love, 29th overall pick, 4th round pick, and the Packers received the 15th pick, whatever the fuck it is. We don't care. But the issue with that is you drafting for the future, but then the guy that you're trying to replace with plays well. See, now they wasted a pick that they could have used on who was out in that draft that year? Desmond Mims. You used it on the quarterback, and now you wasted a pick. Yes, Mike's face. Yeah, he over here with the let me tell you something out here, brother.
Let me tell you something, brother. You know what's coming.
Exactly.
This is what happens.
That's the possibility that anything can happen. Like I said, like that Desmond Kelly said. Like I said, they could have used Denzel Mims, but they chose Jordan Love. And now you don't, like I said, you don't have a legit number 2 that could have helped you propel yourself to the playoffs. You stuck with a project.
Absolutely foolish.
So this is why we say, like, to people that want to draft a quarterback, you have to look at the cons as well as the pros that you try to perpetuate. And we look at it from the Kyle Pitts narrative, and we look at it from the trade down narrative. And this is one of the real reasons that kind of separates football fans from casual fans, because casual fans are not going to look at the pros and cons of every decision that's made in the NFL. They're just going to look at what they want and think that's going to be the end all be all. Like I said, this is not Madden. Like I said, it's not guaranteed to draft a quarterback and it's going to turn out to where in a year or two. Like I said, the Patrick Mahomes thing, like I said, that's an anomaly. That's in today's NFL is kind of an anomaly, but you have to think about the position that was put in place for him to do that because the team was already established offensively and defensively. They run the damn football day presented by It's Matt Ryan's Fault Entertainment.
Hey man, but that's what we keep talking about. This is the reason why you don't draft quarterbacks when you still got a MVP caliber quarterback. That's just crazy. Now you don't wasted a damn pick. Could have had someone that could, it could have had somebody that provided some immediate impact, whether it's offensively, defensively. Now your first round pick is gone, and potentially you're gonna end up trading the guy that you were about to, try to ship Aaron Rodgers out. Like, this is what we're talking about. Wait till the man at least start showing signs of, some sort of decline. Aaron Rodgers and Matt Ryan still playing well. They still playing well. Ain't no decline in that game. So he's just trying to get rid of guys just because they're at a certain age. And excuse my damn nephew, he's straight up tripping right now. All right, that's what we talking about. Like that's what we talking about. Stop. We gotta stop at this point. Stop trying to run people out of town because you tired of looking at them. This ain't a damn game of Madden where you can simulate games and all that type of stuff. All right, we've been spoiled by simulating feature. All right, we can't simulate. You can't simulate years. You can't simulate real life. That's not how that shit goes. So, but now the Packers are looking real dumb because if they don't get a first round pick, at least a second to third round pick for Jordan Love, it's an absolute waste of a pick. I'm not in the business of wasting picks because y'all motherfuckers going to get rid of somebody because he's a certain age.
Right. Well, but yeah, like you said, and that's the point that we try to make every time. It's not us shitting on the Fields pick in general, but you have to, like I said, you have to look at it from both sides of the coin. Ain't no heads and heads, it's heads and tails, motherfucker. There's two sides.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like you said, and then what happens is Aaron Rodgers win NFL MVP. They won game from the Super Bowl. You could have had a target that could have helped you get over the hump, but you chose the future instead of doing it for the now. See, like I said, you got plenty of you got a few, these next couple drafts, this year, next year draft, you have plenty of opportunities to get a successor. But the thing is, you want to get a successor, but at the same time, you want to get a guy that makes an immediate impact first. And that's all that we've been saying the whole time. So, like I said, we get a lot of hate for not being on the Justin Fields bandwagon or promoting him to be the Falcons draft pick. Like I said, I don't care about being liked, for my opinion. I have my opinion. But that's all we saying, though. But
I don't know what you're saying. Name some ATL draft busts, though. Like, motherfucker, we the Falcons. What the hell kind of shit?
We had a whole show on this. Do you want me to?
We had a whole show. We when we talk about bus, the Falcons of the pictures. Like you put a picture up of NFL bus, you gonna see Atlanta Falcons logo right there.
Exactly. You gonna see a Falcon logo with a goddamn Hennessy bottle drunk upside down somewhere. But since he so kindly asked, and I'm sorry, Falcon fans, but he asked. Let's go down some lists, shall we?
Oh God!
We're gonna start number one right there. Jamal Anderson,
Tag McKinley, Tweety Bird,
Malachi Goodman. Y'all remember that name?
Lord.
I don't care. See, people ask me, please stop. No, he asked. He asked.
Hey man, you
man, Malachi Goodwin. You got who was the
Parade Jerry, Peter Gunn.
I think Peter the whole 2012 draft class alone.
Look, I love my team, but we had plenty of bus, bro. We the definition of bus city,
bro. And Brian People says don't bring up that. I asked Lou Panzini, look at the whole 2012 NFL draft class. That you know.
Yo, come on, bro.
What is that? Like you said, Peter Cons,
Brady Slack McKinley. That dude called him Slack McKinley, bro. Wow, y'all what?
We drafted Tat McKinley over TJ Watt, Alvin Kamara, Tre'Davious White, Dalvin Cook. Do I need to keep going?
Desmond Southworth.
Desmond Southworth, because when he came in the game,
Holmes. Ow.
Lamar, yeah, that's the whole 2012 draft class, bro. That's 2012. Yeah,
we've had a lot of bus. The Falcons have had a lot of bus. We are bus city, okay?
All right, Blackheart with the $5 super chat. He said, I'd like to nominate the Quinn twins as draft bus, Tack and Vic.
Vic is not a bus.
I wouldn't call it. I can't really call him a bust. But the difference between a bust and somebody that because like I said, Tack did have the 15 sacks, but the problem with Vic was they tried to use him like Croy Bierman. They tried to use him like Croy Bierman, and it didn't work for him. Duke Riley's another one. Most people don't remember that one.
Boy.
He pulled a truck and he pulled a truck and everybody thought he was the shit, and I fell for it too. The only thing that was good about him was the blonde mullet that he had.
Sam Baker. Sam was just injury prone. I wouldn't say he's a bust.
Look, Jamal Anderson over Patrick Willis. That's all that needs to be said right there. Okay. Mike Finger, bring your head up.
And we needed, and at that time, we needed a linebacker. We got, oh my God.
We ended up picking a defensive end that was a converted tight end who played defensive end for half a season. 7th overall. Yes, I threw up in my mouth when I saw that. Let's see. Duke Riley couldn't hit water if he fell out of a boat. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't care what nobody say, boy. Yeah, we don't really have a history of really drafting well. Especially outside of like 1 or 2 players out of a draft. When we talk about draft bust, we're talking about drafts in general as far as getting at least 2 or 3 key players out of each draft. We don't have a history of that. We have maybe 1 or 2 every now and then. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that Akeem Dent.
Oh, man, I thought he was going to be worth something. That man fooled the crap out of me.
Brian, why'd you do this? Brian, why did you do this?
Oh my God! Don't even mention that.
Brian.
Christopher Owens. Oh God.
He disgraced the number 21 real quick. Is Desmond True?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. True Front he's a Pro Bowler. You don't make Pro Bowl if you're a bust.
Hold on, here's a good question for Carter Walker here. He says, who y'all best players Falcons ever drafted? Who do you think was the best Falcons draft pick of all time?
Julio Jones. Bar none, period, point blank. Julio freaking Jones is the greatest draft pick we've ever had. I don't think anybody can argue that. Of course, you can say that, Matt Ryan, but when you look at the draft pick and look at the hype surrounded, like nobody knew that Matt Ryan was going to be this good. We hoped that Matt Ryan didn't get a lot of love in the draft, being the best quarterback in that draft. So I don't think you could say that he's the best draft pick of all time for the Falcons. Like, we knew Julio was going to be special. We didn't know he was going to be this damn special. So, in my opinion, with the expectations surrounding Julio Jones, his talent, all the hype build up around Julio Jones, like he lived up to every bit of what we thought Julio was going to be. Matt Ryan, we didn't have any expectations. A lot of people I didn't know what to expect from Matt Ryan. There wasn't a lot of talk, but we knew Julio was great at Alabama. And we drafted him. It was like, oh, this guy and Roddy White, these guys are going to ball. And he came in from day one. The dude was making plays from day damn one, Gina. Day damn one.
Yeah. And Isaac Crab's not just because Jesse Tuggle was undrafted.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, undrafted.
Yeah, so he can't really throw that. Like I said, Dion was damn sure there because he helped put Atlanta back on the map. after that grit split. He put Atlanta on the map. And Michael Vick was up there too. I would definitely put Michael Vick up there. Like, especially coming from the 98 team kind of going by the wayside and bringing in the new generation. Like I said, Michael Vick definitely was a great draft pick for us, especially at that time where we needed some type of excitement.
Absolutely.
And I believe that what happened with Michael Vick was once they got rid of Dan Reeves, Michael Vick went downhill as far as a quarterback. He went up and running, but he went down as a quarterback. So, yeah, I could definitely put Matt Ryan up there. Definitely. Who else could I put up there? I think, like I said, I think Jonathan Babineau would be definitely one of those too. I can put him in there for what he did from the time he was there, from that 05 until that Super Bowl, especially when you needed consistency on that D line because they had just got rid of Rod Coleman for a little bit. You didn't have nobody there. You could put him in there. Now I'm just naming guys that I saw.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this too. Grady Jarrett's probably one of the top draft picks in the history of the Falcons, also, because like Grady Jarrett has far exceeded anyone's expectations. Like, if he continues to play at the pace that he's going, like if he continues to be one of the most impactful defensive tackles, getting in the backfield, creating havoc, like he's definitely up there. But he got to get back on. He has to get start getting these double-digit sacks in order to be considered as a Hall of Famer. I think Grady Jarrett is that damn good. When you talk about impact at defensive tackles, not many defensive tackles in the league that make more impact than Grady Jarrett. So I can throw him in there also.
Hey, and like I said, if I want to go somebody that's kind of like before my time, I say Scott Case.
You know what? If you look at Scott Case's numbers and the impact that he played when he was healthy, dude was a monster, man. He was getting intercepts and he was knocking people out.
Right. So, like I said, Roddy's another good one there. Like I said, like we've had some great draft. We had some great draft players, but we've had a lot of bust too. And that's the problem. We've had more bust than we've had success. Somebody said Paul Warlow was trash. Hey, yeah, damn right. He was. That boy was horrible. That was the only linebacker that I remember who make his first piece of contact 5 yards past the line of scrimmage.
Had 200 tackles, all 200 past the line of scrimmage. 5 yards past the line of scrimmage.
Appreciate it, Nick West. I'm good now. I'm Kstylz again, man. Like I said, it feels good.
It feels good.
It's good. Yeah, it feels good. Oh, wait a minute. LS said, who was Arthur Blank's worst hire?
Dirk Cutter.
Farmer Friend and Smithers.
Oh my God, they have just ruined this franchise. They have ruined this franchise. We was going good when Dan Reeves was the guy that he was going good, but yeah, Dirk Cutter. They ruined this franchise, bro.
Yeah. The real said the list of busts we name is depressing. That's why we didn't want to do it, but since
we didn't want to go there, but y'all made it.
The homeboy Lopezini asked, so I was like, okay, let's put it out there. Oh, Jim Moore was kind of bad too, because like I said, and this is what we was talking about with Michael Vick. He didn't help Michael Vick progress as a quarterback. He didn't help. He didn't give a damn about Michael Vick being the quarterback. And that's where the problem lied with this franchise as well, because you have to remember, before Matt Ryan, we've never had a back-to-back winning season. We forget that part. But Jim Mora Jr. was the worst thing that ever happened to Michael Vick. Let's just keep pushing that.
All he did is say run real fast, hand the ball off, and throw it to Algie Crumpler. That's what he said.
Exactly. Now, like I said, we could put some portions on him by not taking the quarterback position seriously. Even he has admitted that.
Mm-hmm.
But if you don't have the right coaches, it ain't gonna work. Like I said, you're not gonna work. Like I said, if we would have still had Dan Reeves for at least another 3 seasons, it could be a Super Bowl there, because if you remember when Dan Reeves was here with Michael Vick, the first year he started was his best passing year as a quarterback before he went to Philadelphia.
Mm-hmm.
He said Dirk worse than Bob. I can't say Dirk worse than Bob. Bobby quit on the team.
He wouldn't even win the game.
He quit on the team in 13 games.
That man said, the hell, I'm gone. That man would have left a note on the door and said, I'm gone. Bye, bitch. Bye, bitches.
He left. No, he ain't leaving on the door. He left it under the kitchen sink. Oh my God. Jamorio Austin said, who was the best quarterback ever had, Vic or Ryan? Now, when you're talking about the quarterback position and consistency, is going to be Matt Ryan. But if you're talking about excitement, it's going to be Vic. But as a quarterback, is Matt Ryan. Mean Red Machine said you got to blame Arthur Blank for Michael Vick.
No.
Well, I'm gonna just say it like this. I'm not gonna blame Blank for Vick, because that was his cash cow. But at the end of the day, the coaches still have to develop the player.
Yeah, I'm not blaming the owner for that. Owner is looking. He's looking at all the team in general, as a cash cow. The coaches have to kind of put these guys or force these guys, like either enforce your scheme, like you're gonna practice. You're going to play this way. If you don't play this way, then your ass is gone. They let Michael Vick do whatever the hell he wanted to do. As long as he showed up to the game on Sunday, they didn't care if he practiced. They didn't care if he looked at that film, nothing. All they cared about him running for 100 yards every game, throwing for 100 yards in the game, and handing the ball off. That's all they cared about.
I want you to hit this question up right here. Said, which former Falcon player would you put on this team, one on offense and one on defense? I'm going to let you go and hit that one first.
Which former Falcon player would you put on this team?
On this team to help make this team better?
Currently?
On this current team, I guess former Falcon player, and I guess we'll put on this current team to help make this team better. And this goes to the people watching too. That is kind of a tough one you have to think about.
I mean, all them motherfuckers are gone for a reason, okay? So I mean, you want Trufant back? You want Desmond Trufant? That's the only one I can remotely, like, he ain't fucking garbage. Outside of Trufant, I don't want no slow ass Brian Poole here. He's slow as shit. I don't want him.
I'm gonna tell you who I'm gonna tell you who I will put on defense. That'll make this team instantly better. Willie Moe. I'll put Willie Moe on defense.
Yeah, but I don't know about them knees of his, boy. That man
but we're taking the injuries out. We're taking all the injuries. We're taking the injuries out. We're doing all that. We're just gonna say as far as what they've done when they were healthy.
Well, say Keanu Neal. If you want to say that, yeah, I gotta say Keanu Neal, healthy Keanu Neal. If we're gonna take out the injuries, I'll say Neal. He made this team a lot better. I like Willie Moe, but Keanu Neal brings a more of an impact, like intimidation, tackling well, and in the Dean P scheme, Keanu Neal can be an absolute monster, man.
Like I said, I have to take Willie Moe over Keanu. Like I said, he brings the same intimidation, but it's just the ball skills, it's the versatility to be able to make plays on the ball that separates those two from me. But that's on defense. Like I said, if people putting up John Abraham, like I said, John Abraham damn sure would be good. Let's see who else on defense that we can put in there. Like I said, people putting Jesse Tuggle in there. But
yeah, I'm taking Brian Jordan. A lot of people don't realize how good Brian Jordan was before he went to baseball. Before he went baseball, that dude was an all-pro safety. That dude was a monster.
Brian Jordan, him and Deion in the same damn defensive backfield.
Yeah, that dude was a monster. He used to knock people out, and he was good in coverage. That dude has stupid athleticism. Brian Jordan was dang good.
Right. So offense, and then offensively,
Tony.
A lot of people like Tony Gonzalez. That people will say Tony Gonzalez. You got some Todd McClures up here. Nathan said he would on defense. He would go with Patrick Kern.
I do. Man, if you don't shut up ATL Manor with that dumb crap, we are not bringing no damn Devondre Campbell. Hell no. No.
I got it. Oh man, this no. And then Bruce, hey, I'm about to say, yeah, no.
No.
He would be good. Hey, like I said,
he said a bus. I thought he was saying, "Oh yeah, I misread that." Oh no, Lord Jesus, no.
Exactly. And then offensively, he said he was lost in the sauce. TJ, okay, we got TJ Duckett in here. That ain't too bad. Offensively, a lot of people might go over my head on this one. But offensively, I say Bob Christian.
Yeah, he'll fit great with this. Bob Christian, yeah, absolutely.
But like I said, and then like I said, you got Terrence Mathis up there. We got some Ray Buchanan. Brett Grimes is an underrated one right there.
Bro, T-Mac will be so great in this NFL. He would have, dude would have 100 catches like a year in this NFL. Like, he was doing that in, a more physical NFL. But T-Mac, his route running, dude would be stupid in this NFL. Like, crazy. He was a great slot receiver, outside slot receiver. He was doing a lot of his damn.
Right.
In his day, picture him now, man. T-Mac would be stupid, bro.
Mm-hmm. You talking about 16 easy. Easy. LS, you tripping, bro. This dude said Peerless Price.
You don't use that name right here. No.
That's why he put the laughing emojis on there, because he knew somebody was going to
No.
Yeah. Pretty Ricky, what they called him, said DeMarco. Well, yeah. Well, so yeah, because since DeMarco left, the running game went down the drain once he left.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Desmond Campbell talk about we will bring back Eric Weems. Nah, we got Cordero Patterson. We good. If I want somebody to go out there and fair catch out there, I'll go and try out for the damn special teams myself.
Hey, Hester, man, Hester. I'm bringing back Hester.
Look, Devin Hester was the one guy outside, like, bruh. The 2000s was that was a great year for returners, dude.
Oh yes, it was.
Dante Hall, Josh Cribbs, and Devin Hester, bro.
Oh my God, you talking about man.
Bro, you're talking about guys that impacted a section of the game that really nobody else had at that time.
Uh-huh.
So I'm like, dude, yeah, nah. If I said Brett Favre,
Buckhead Brett or Packers Green Bay Brett.
Yeah, there's two different Bretts. We got we got two different Bretts we talking about.
Yeah.
Because like I said, the only reason why he was able to succeed in Green Bay because there wasn't shit to do up there.
Right. Right.
What Kenneth talking about? That's the beer talking. Nah, dude, I'm not even drunk. I don't get drunk. Nah, I'm good. Now, if I really got drunk, y'all be seeing a whole nother ignorant side. But we ain't doing that.
We don't want that part. We don't want that kind of stuff. Y'all don't want that.
They already think we ghetto as hell. You don't want ignorant. Now, we ain't going to do that.
It'll be 5 seconds of fame all for a whole hour.
I don't think y'all want to see me here a whole hour, just me laughing for no reason. Marcus Johnson said, Ward done.
He's too damn little, man. I like him, but I want some big.
Y'all got to remember, Mike don't like the little guys no more.
I want some big dudes. I'm tired of seeing our running backs getting knocked out with concussions and stuff. I'm tired of that shit, bro.
As returners, how did I forget this name? I'm so ashamed of myself for forgetting this, saying the name. Alan fucking Ross. Another damn.
Yeah, that's another one.
Yeah.
That's another one.
Sean Witherspoon. Yeah, like I said, as a locker room presence and one of the leaders of D Block, Sean Witherspoon was that dude. And people forget Sean Witherspoon was on that Super Bowl team as a locker room presence. So he brought that to the table. And he was kind of like Roddy White too. He was kind of one of the ones that would call the bullshit out when needed to be. Chris Dunlap said Tim Dwight.
I like Tim. I like Tim.
Yeah,
he definitely was one. Yeah, he was definitely. He was gonna like he was always afraid of Tim Dwight because he could take it to the house at any given moment. But
right, Eric Metcalf, another one. 789. Yeah, he said Eric Metcalf. Jermaine Ogden says Curtis Lofton.
No, I'm good on that, dog. I'm good on that.
He was too one-dimensional. He was good to run, but he was suspect in the pass. He was Ed Hartwell. He was Ed Hartwell, bro. And I don't think y'all want
that. Raymond Robinson. Look, man. Look, these dudes. Look. This is microwave society. That's all they want, man. Something quick and easy.
Exactly. That's what OnlyFans is for. You can get your quick and easy over there. Oh my God. Oh man, we got some names here, but like I said, Brian Finneran, we got Michael Jenkins.
Oh, Jerry Crazy Legs.
Ooh. Oh man, and he said Ed Hartwell equal to Ray Edwards.
Wow, you ain't lying, man.
Yeah, Lopezini. Yes, we're going to. We have a draft show coming up, so we're definitely going to be on draft night, and yeah, we're going to do it.
Absolutely.
Oh, I think this guy right here was pretty underrated too. I just know that he was small, but like I said, kind of what Devontae Freeman kind of got his mentality from. Wait a minute, that wasn't it. Jacquizz Rodgers. He was tough, but he just was a person that you couldn't make as no lead back. He couldn't be no lead back. Oh,
I'm good on that. Much respect to you, but I'm tired of you little damn backs. I need some big backs to knock somebody out. I'm tired of looking like a punk, man. I'm tired of our running backs getting punked. We need to do the punking. That man said Byron Hanspard.
Wow. God.
Boy, you've been looking at the damn thesaurus or something, goddamn. Pull out the name.
What he pulled that name out. I was about to say, you might as well say Travis Jervy. You might as well say Travis Jervy on that motherfucker.
Yeah, for real. God dang, boy. Sheesh.
Oh, shit. Let me see. What else we got here? The motherfucker LS tripping here. He talking about, so we're gonna act like Price ain't catch 3, maybe 4 touchdowns.
Man, be quiet, man.
he doing it for the laughs. But I tell you one thing, Pillar's Price was better than Ashley Lee. I'll tell you that much.
Oh,
he was better than Ashley Lee.
Man, I expected. I don't know why I expect that dude to get at least 80 damn catches, 10 touchdowns. Man, that dude came here and was absolute garbage, bro.
Bruh. I'm gonna tell you why. Because in Denver at that time, he averaged almost 20 yards of reception that year. Because I remember he caught like 50-something passes for like 1,200 yards. But all they were doing was running fucking go routes with him. So he come in here. They asked him to run a curve route. That motherfucker running go routes. He's supposed to run an in route. He's running a go route. He had the wheels, but boy, them wheels was leading to you the path of nowhere.
Did not know how to run the routes. He was Ted Ginn, all right? That's all he was, Ted Ginn.
They should have known he came from the University of Hawaii. I should have known he wasn't jack shit, but goddamn. Ghost Pepper said Michael Boley. I like Michael Boley. Boley. Him and DeMario Williams was a good linebacking pair, especially for the outside. That they keep looking damn. Oh man. All right, so let's go ahead and chime it down here for the night. Like I said, we appreciate everybody kicking it with Kstylz today. We appreciate Mike on here with me today. Like I said, you make sure you follow. If you haven't followed Atlanta Falcons, Ray. This is the homie right here. This is Big Play Ray. This is what I call him, Big Play Ray, Coach Ray, Hakeem Dick. Yeah. Now let's say who was our kicker before Matt Bryant. Let's see. Jay Feely, I remember that name. that's the first name I remember. I can't remember any other names. That's crazy.
Oh, come on, man. Jason Elam.
We had Jason Elam.
Yes, we had Jason Elam.
Oh fuck! Oh well, damn. Well, I learned something new every day. I guess I wasn't paying no damn. I remember Jay Feely. Yep. There must have been some brief shit.
Yeah, Morton Anderson. Yep.
I know more than Anderson for a fact. I know that one. But we're gonna we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna tune this thing in for the night. Like I said, we appreciate everybody tuning in with us. Like I said, if you haven't followed Atlanta Falcons Nation or the Just Kstylz channel, y'all make sure y'all follow those two channels right there. I know most of y'all probably following Mad Mike Sports, but if you haven't, go ahead and you follow that as well. And this 2-point conversion is basically something that, like I said, be some random whatever. So Mike, what you got for it? What you got for on the 2 point?
I'll say this. If you haven't already, go to Mad Mike Network. All right. That's where the Hawks, myself, Miss Maggie T channel, Mad Mike Network, and Miss Maggie T channel. We do Atlanta Hawks. All right. Right now, the Atlanta Hawks are doing a damn thing right now. They got blown out. They just didn't have it tonight. But I do Atlanta Hawks content. That's where you're going to see a lot of Georgia Bulldogs. You may even see some Braves. Stay tuned for Mrs. Kstylz. She's going to be doing some Braves content for us, Matt Mike Sports. So all you Atlanta Braves fans, man, check that out. So, look, man, we just got a lot of stuff coming for you. So check us out, man. Matt Mike Sports, the website, Matt Mike Sports, all right, and Atlanta Falcons Nation, the website. You can find everything from everyone's channel, and all our contents for the most part, but go check that out, man. I would really love for you guys to just go to the website and check that out, man. We're going to definitely continue to look for more writers. So if you guys are interested in writing, y'all can hit us up at any given time. So we will be back tomorrow. Kstylz, that be it? Is that it? Is that it? You got to get yours in?
Oh, I'm going to get mine in. And like you said, this is going, and like for me, for probably the 7 or 10 Georgia Tech fans, we gonna be doing some Georgia Tech shit again this year.
You really said that.
I couldn't do all of it last year because we lost we got about 4 games canceled because of COVID. So you got about a couple games out of them.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could have watched, and I want to try to get into the Atlanta United market.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't watch the game because the damn power went out, and you know how that shit is. And then, like I said, maybe one of these shows too. We might talk wrestling. Well, hell, we don't. Hey, anything can happen.
Man. Hey, let me know. Let us know if you want to do some wrestling. Hell, I got a small little YouTube channel, Matt Mike, Man Wrestling Takes. I do a little bit of wrestling takes every once in a while. So let us know if y'all some wrestling. We'll damn sure do a Kicking with Kstylz where we're doing some wrestling, doing a wrestling show or something. Hey, we wrestling fans also. So just let us know if y'all wrestling fans. You know what I'm saying? Hit us up. Hit us up on Just Kstylz and Man My Network. Hit us up.
Oh, the Buns of Basketball League. Oh, that's the stripper goods with the
No, I'm good. All that ass, all that's too good ass for me.
They got, but they should call it
ass there. Booty, rocking everywhere. Rocking everywhere.
Exactly.
Too much booty for me.
Exactly. So, Triple G, I ain't gonna say Atlanta United soccer is weak. The only thing is weak is because a lot of people don't really. It's a limited fan base because it's more of an international thing than just Atlanta and the US. So I'm gonna try that out. We're gonna see how that works for me. But yes, LS, yes, I am a Tech fan. So yeah. Unfortunately, we ain't good right now, but it's coming one of these days.
Oh yes,
they building the right way, but Yeah, Devon. Yeah, we could do. Yeah, we might do some wrestling over here and stuff. Talk about. And I know Brian people asked about Roman Reigns as a heel. Like, hey, he should have been a heel a long time ago.
Man, he should have been. That's where he's natural at. I absolutely agree.
Yeah, Devon, the Buns of basketball is a real league. It's basically a bunch of strippers with assets playing basketball. That's all it is. They in bikinis playing basketball. So we just gonna leave that at that.
Leave that at that.
That's a luscious strange type of topic right there. Like, nah, we're gonna leave that. We're gonna leave that. The Journey Kelly, I got to get back into the anime thing. I'm kind of slacked.
I'm damn slacked off. I was huge.
I done slacked off on it a good little while here, but my 2-point conversion is, like I said, it's gonna be talking about these Hawks too. If y'all motherfucking asses don't make Nate McMillan the head coach, we're gonna come down to State Farm Arena and we're gonna bust heads. Because the one thing that I do love about watching these Hawks is you can see the accountability on the floor.
Yeah.
It's not about the favoritism, it's about who is hot. And like you said, and I said in the video before the season started, when I did my free agency video, I said Nate McMillan was going to be one of the most underrated signings that the Hawks did this season. And I'm glad it's working for him because, like I said, you can see the players are having fun. You can see it's not about, oh, let's just give Trey the ball. Everybody just stands. It's not about that. It's everybody flowing, everybody getting a chance to touch the ball. It's these guys like the Nathan Knights and the Onika Konwus that are getting this playing time, and it's helping them become better players, and you're seeing it. So, yeah, Nate, like I said, hold on, let me take my glasses off so I can do this right. If Nate McMillan ain't the head coach after this past season, regardless on what they do, we coming down to State Farm Arena and we finna bust heads.
Head busters. We some head busters.
Because we are the heavy hitters, and this is Atlanta Falcon Nation. And accountability is what this state needs. In all of the culture.
Without question.
And to all the Falcon fans that will give up on the team because they didn't draft the player you want, like I said, there's 31 other teams that you can root for. So if they don't bring in a Justin Fields and you want to be done with the team, you got 31 other teams you can go to, and you can root for whoever picks Justin Fields.
Absolutely.
You can pick who
all you want.
Exactly. Because at the end of the day, regardless of who they pick, unlike a lot of those folks, we gonna watch. We're going to support, and we're going to be critical of everybody. That's what being a fan is. It's not about being a fan only when they're winning. It's about being a fan when the chips are down, when they're losing. Because once they, like I said, once the winning comes, then it's sweeter that way. So I'm gonna just end it on that. And like I said, we just appreciate everybody. Like I said, you tune in for the draft. We might be on a little bit early on the draft, so we can chop it up with y'all. Might let y'all get your pre thoughts. We just gonna have fun.
Yes, sir.
That's what it's all about. And if you don't like the way we do things around here on Atlanta Falcon Nation, there's other content creators you can go to because we don't change for nobody.
Not a damn chance. No chance to that.
So, what are we telling Mike? You ain't got to go home.
You got to get the hell up out of here.